ice.
It could even be like, what is it with that? You know, and it's like, I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Hey everyone, I'm Jenna Brienne. This is my friend Sarah. This video is a little different than most. We're gonna just kind of clean tack while talking about our horsey bucket list. Some of which we're probably actually gonna get done this year.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited for it. So we're just gonna jump in. We have a lot of cleaning to do. I brought rags that I don't care about and sponges. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I have leather cleaner and a whole lot of leather conditioner. So everything, and we might not even clean all this on film, but I wanted to kind of have it out.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna just watch a movie after this and have girls' time and eat and snack. Yep. Eat and snack and watch a movie. Keep cleaning tack.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I've cleaned any of my tack.
We do need warm water. Okay,
I'll get a bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my bridle. You're gonna start with your bridle.
Yes.
Such a good sound. I'm gonna just take my reins off.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
And then I haven't cleaned any of my tack in. I think I've only ever cleaned tack once. Isn't that sad? Of all the years I've had tack.
Honestly, when I was young, I didn't know it was even a thing. So
me neither.
You know, until someone told me that it was important, I had no idea.
But I think I'm going to go ahead and take it all apart first, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, take it apart and then clean it with the water, dry it, and then condition it. You know, use your soap to get it clean.
And then while we're doing this, we're also going to talk about our horsey bucket list simultaneously.
Yeah, actually.
So what's your first one?
I gotta look.
We'll start with you.
I gotta check my list.
That's okay. I'm going to have to check my list too. My list is out over to the side, so it'll be...
My list is not prepared.
It's okay. I was like, let's do 5 to 10, and I end up just doing 5, because my list constantly changes, I think.
Well, I didn't put anything really in order, but the first thing I put on my list was train a Mustang.
It's a good goal, and you would be good at it, because Sarah's actually, I consider you a really good trainer.
I don't know, I still have a lot to learn.
Well, and that's why you're a really good trainer.
Keep on.
Do you need a screwdriver? Because I need a screwdriver.
No, I don't. Copper, you're supposed to be quiet. Shh, no.
This is way too big.
You're supposed to go lay down.
Kimberly, go to bed. You're so sneaky. Kimberly.
Go lay down.
She knows. She's like, oh, I'm going to be sneaky.
Well, and as soon as you walked away, As soon as you walked away, Copper just starts panting so loud. And I was like, Copper, you're not supposed to be so loud. And then Kimber starts coming over. Oh, look. She's trying to lick his ear.
Oh, she does that as like therapy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She's such a nut. So ill prepared. I'll just go grab my bath towel. I was going to go wash it.
Dunk this in
See,
here.
what do you clean your chin strap, or if it's at this point, do you just toss it?
Honestly, clean it and use it.
Clean it and use it.
It's still firm.
Because I have a backup one. It has leather on the bits where it hooks.
Yeah.
But then it's like chain on the bottom. But it's
honestly,
not, it doesn't,
I would clean it and use it.
I'll clean it and use it.
Yeah, I would. Because, you know, I'm like, I ain't trying to buy anything else.
No, me too.
No, I don't want to.
We ball on a budget here.
Exactly.
So I was watching a TikTok the other day where she put like bit butter on her bit.
Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of bit butter.
I know. I thought that was kind of intriguing. I guess it's like just to make it a little softer and also kind of like a treat. I think it's like kind of the new version of just putting molasses on your bit.
Oh.
That's how I interpreted it.
Okay. That's interesting.
I thought it was too.
Well, I'm going to have to look that up.
If you want to use some of this in conjunction.
Yeah. And I should maybe open it. I'm like, why is it not?
Well, I just handed it to you. I should have opened it myself.
Wait, I can't turn it because I'm weak. Help me, please.
Yeah. What's wrong with it? Oh,
it's
not just really, you.
That's okay, good. Because I was like, wow,
there it goes.
Really weak because I can't. Yeah.
Okay. I love how I'm just aiming at you.
I'm like, here, spray
it. Yay! Look at it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm like stupid excited about cleaning.
Yeah, no, it's seriously. Yeah, we need to do.
I haven't done this in forever, and I haven't
done mine in a while
It's strangely satisfying.
It is. It's super satisfying.
Why don't we do this more often? This poor bridle is
really
like...
wears it out.
It already feels so much better.
Yeah, it's
just
he's
being
so
wet.
thirsty
He's
for
so very thirsty.
He's like, please clean
Do you think
it.
that I should like rinse it afterwards, or it will be okay? You think? Because it also says it's cleans, conditions, and shines, so it's kind of like
this one's conditioned too. Wow.
So really 4 conditions.
Wow, we're really gonna get it. We're gonna very conditioned.
So conditioned. Okay.
It does. It says clean, soft.
Okay, so my thing on the list is swim with Fiddle or swim with my horse.
Nice.
And I was excited about that because
this says you can even use a vacuum too. If it's whose saddle needs a vacuum to get the dirt off? That's crazy.
Who?
That's what it says. First, remove all dust and dirt from the leather with a soft brush or vacuum.
I'm gonna have so much fun putting this back together later because I'm an idiot.
Go from soft brush to a vacuum cleaner.
I don't know.
That's quite the range, you know. Do like a
but going back to the bucket list, mine was swimming with Fiddle or swimming with a horse.
Oh yeah.
It might not even be Fiddle where we swim because I don't have expectations for him typically. I'm like, we'll see whatever he's comfortable with, and I just don't put pressure on him.
Together.
And even though he swam once, that was kind of, I think, an accident.
Yeah.
Look at how dirty mine was. Look at that. Can you see that in the sponge? It's nuts. Anyway.
I completely forgot the camera was on.
Good. That's how it should be, I think. I was kind of wanting this to just be like us and people are watching. And we'll kind of like maybe glance and acknowledge it every now and then.
Like this.
1, 2, 3. I'm putting that in the intro just to fuck with people.
That is so funny.
Anyway, so that's my first bucket list item. So what's your next item on the bucket list?
Oh, let me look because I don't actually remember what I had put. Ah, okay.
I have the screwdriver here in case you need it, but you probably don't. Oh!
The next one I have on my list was trick training Gus.
Okay, you were talking to me about that, and I was kind of like, I'm not good at trick train Fiddle. And then guess what? I was thinking about it last night, and I was like, it would actually be really good to at least trick train him, because some people consider it a trick.
Oh.
It's okay. I don't think it's on the camera, so I think we're okay.
I don't think so.
As long as it's not on that little lens there. But anyway, I was thinking like, oh, it's going to be a horrible idea to trick train Fiddle. But then I was like, some people consider it a trick to like have them walk up to the mounting block.
Yeah.
Appropriately. And then I was thinking, I was like, oh, I could teach him to like bow, take a little bandana out of my pocket, and I was
yeah, you could teach him some appropriate tricks.
I started thinking about that, and I was like, you know what? I might do that too, Sarah. I think you've inspired me.
It could even be like, what is it with that? You know, and it's like, I don't know. You know how screws get when they don't work anymore?
I mean, I would hope not.
You're asking the wrong girl. I don't know.
I mean, I did buy this new, so it's not like my typical tack that's like 50 plus years old.
I don't think I can get it.
Then it's okay. At least I clean the outside.
It's spinning from the other direction.
I know, and I couldn't get it to
hold. Maybe JB can help you with this piece later.
Yeah, I won't worry about it too much. I think it's still pretty darn clean.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's okay.
Next thing is I'm really excited because me and Sarah are really planning to do this hopefully very soon.
Yeah.
Horse camping.
Horse camping.
And I think we're going to go to Wyatt Ranch as the first place, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I was worried about was like they don't have a stove. So like do we bring our own? I could get like a little campfire stove for cooking, but I was like, but it'd be nice to have like a campfire.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're going to do.
We should get one.
Let's just go. We'll just go in on it, yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, so let's go in on it. We'll get a camper stove.
I think we're going to go on lots of camping trips.
I have a tent. I can't remember if it's a 4 or 6 person, but either way, it's going to be perfect for us because me and JB, my husband's 6'3", and so if me and him fit in it with like plenty of room, and we can like put our bags inside so we don't have to like, I don't like, where do you put bags? Like, I don't know, I don't get why people pack for camping and they don't put their bags in their tent. I'm pretty sure they do.
They don't?
I would think they do. That's what I'm confused about. I was kind of thinking.
I would think, yeah.
Because have you ever looked at a 2-person tent? It's like really small. I'm like, where's the room to put your bags? Like,
yeah. How do you live in here?
How do you live in here? Anyway, so it's a spacious tent, and I think it's gonna be perfect for us. This is so exciting. It's so like I'm like ridiculous.
It's therapy.
And
like listen.
Why don't we do this?
I like this.
Swing. We should do a saddle cleaning ASMR.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that because I'm really loud.
I like do it like, have you seen those silly videos where
just tap it with my fingers, and I'll just. But that,
or then tap the water bowl.
I mean, really. If you guys want to see a subtle cleaning ASMR, I guess we're gonna make this more of a. I think like at least a nice wipe down after our rides, maybe like a nice cleaning. This is like more.
We need to be better about cleaning.
This is I think more of a like a deep cleaning. I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to be thorough, but we should definitely be making sure our stuff is clean and it's a good opportunity when you're cleaning your stuff. You can like check the integrity like of the little bits and pieces in between. Make sure that it's still safe.
For a piece like this,
for a chin strap, I would.
I think it's so funny how people are bougie about every little thing, and I'm just like, ain't nobody got money for that.
Not around here, we don't.
We don't have that kind of budget.
No. The next item on my horse bucket list is competing in eventing. Specifically, I want to do cross country. And not win, just I want to compete. I just want to go and just see what I can do and have the experience to do something different with my horse.
Yep.
Yeah. And if we win, that would be cool. But if we don't win, at least I went out and did something different.
Yes.
Yeah. What's next on your bucket list?
My next thing is actually more of an observation thing.
Oh.
See the Chincoteague ponies cross the channel.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And like I want to do the whole thing with the events and like be there and like see the auction. Who knows?
So
maybe I'll get myself a Chincoteague pony. I think that'd be really fun.
That would be so cool.
I think it'd be a cool companion for Fiddle.
Yeah.
And also just like I'd probably train it to do a cart or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably not gonna buy a pony in its prime and not use it in some way.
Yeah.
And I don't have kids, and I don't plan on having kids, and I don't really want to do lessons, so I think it's going to be great to do it as a cart pony.
I love that idea.
Your next item on the bucket list.
My next item on my bucket list is...
Thank goodness I have that screwdriver. Where'd it go? Here it is. Because I need to pop a hole.
Oh, mine is kind of an observation thing, too, because I want to go to Churchill Downs and watch the Kentucky Derby.
I'd be down for that, too.
And I want to get one of those little hats.
I'll be your date. Ooh. Oh, my God, smell that. So good. It's like they infuse leather scent into the conditioner.
That smells, and it almost, is that like a piney kind of smell?
Oh, yeah.
It smells so good.
But it smells like when you go into a leather shop and all the clean leather sometimes, so maybe this is what they use.
I bet it is.
Very nice. I'm
What's
a fan.
What's the next item on your bucket list?
Oh, sorry, I got excited about the leather cleaner.
Yeah, we're getting distracted.
Getting distracted by all the little bells and whistles. I like that I can just pour it out too and it doesn't
glop everywhere. I think I'm going to use this one to just dry my stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
And just
I'm kind of going ham. Ooh, that was a lot. I'm going to come back to that and take some of that off when I work through that a little better. My next item is ride a horse in snow.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I think that it's doable here in Texas, especially once I get Fiddle here. Like, even if I ride him in the front yard, because I know how the front yard's laid out, it's just going to be, like, in circles, but I'm like...
It still counts.
It still counts. And actually, he should be here before the snow, and we usually get snow. Yeah. Well, we shouldn't say we usually get snow.
Probably won't get any snow until, like, February, so you're
No,
good.
That's right. And, I was going to say, I shouldn't say, like, we usually get snow. We don't usually get snow.
Unfortunately, we usually get ice. Yeah.
But
we have gotten snow.
We got snow for 2 years.
Manifesting snow.
I think it's possible, and I'm hoping that it'll just happen here. That way I can just ride around my front yard really quick. And maybe down the drive a little or something in snow. And just... have that experience for like 10, 15, 30 minutes. Yeah. And then be like, cool, I had that experience with Fiddle.
And then go inside and drink some hot chocolate or something.
Well, and I want to maybe we'll do a destination thing one day where I'll just go and ride somebody else's horse too. And I'm open to that. I don't mind that. I think it's like a really nice thing when people have horses you can go ride on vacation. Yeah. So I'm open to that too. I'm like, if I go somewhere that like is for sure going to snow, I wouldn't mind that either.
I think that would be awesome.
Yeah. What about you? What's your next thing?
Actually, horse camping was also one of mine, which was the same as yours. So...
I think we're going to make that happen. I'm so excited.
We're going to make that happen. But honestly, not just horse camping,
good.
But I want to go...
Isn't it just like...
It smells amazing.
I didn't expect it to smell this good.
It smells really good.
I just became this brand's #1 fan.
It's a good brand. Lexol. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought like this would be more chore-like.
It was the rehab thing.
Oh, rehab a horse?
Yeah.
I actually really want, you know what? I should put that on that one. I'm going to like take yours and just add that one to mine too because
It's a good one.
I really want to. And I've been looking at all these horses on the Facebook pages we both follow. And I've been seeing a lot of horses that kind of fall under the rehab situation for me because they're just so thin.
This one doesn't smell good.
Doesn't smell good?
Why does that matter? But it doesn't.
It smells kind of like soap.
Yeah.
Very subtly.
The other one smells...
Well, you're welcome to use some of it if you want.
better.
That's for sure.
What's next on your list?
Oh. It's my last one. I'd be able to mount bareback from the ground. And at this point, I'd be happy to mount from the ground with a saddle. I use a mounting block, but I do think it's, even if I could pull myself up at this point, I think it'll be gentler on Fiddle's back, but that's also kind of like a simultaneous health goal.
Yes.
For me.
That's a great idea.
Oh, sorry, Babas.
Uh-oh. Copper.
Oh, whoopsie. Look at what happened. Here we go. I think that's pretty good.
Use.
That's kind of it for my bucket list. What's your next item?
I think that I may have said them all because the horse camping one was the same. And then, oh no, just kidding. I wanted to rehab specifically Remington and Precious, and then eventually I want to rehab an off-the-track thoroughbred.
Yeah.
And retrain it, repurpose it, and I don't know. That just seems like fun.
I just kind of want to do a horse that I would consider a rescue. Like maybe they're selling it really cheap and they want to kind of get rid of it, and maybe it's not in the best condition. Maybe it just needs some. I've been really into yearlings lately.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Like yearlings specifically though, because I feel like you don't really. It's kind of interesting. Like you don't know exactly how they're going to turn out. I guess
exactly. That's like Mara. Mara's my little rescue baby.
Mm-hmm.
But I've done some rescue rehabs like that before, which is why I didn't put that specifically on my bucket list, but I put rehabbing Remington and Precious on my bucket list because of the EPM and the kissing spine, and I would like to be able to do more natural methods, to be able to rehab them to full form. That actually is a good lead up to my very last item on my bucket list is I would like to become an equine massage therapist someday. And that way I could go and help ponies feel better.
I think you'll be really good at that.
I would love to do that.
You talked about that with me, like the very, first couple conversations we had together.
I've actually looked up a course, and there is a course, but you have to, I would have to travel down there and stay out there for like a week or something to do this certification course.
But only a week, if you could swing that and just get
Yeah, well, if I could take the PTO and, have someone
watch your daughter.
Watch my kid, my kiddo. I would be able to do something like that. So probably someday when she's a little older.
Okay, and I think that's it. We're going to do the rest of our bridles, do our saddles. And we're probably just going to watch some horse movies and chit-chat while we're doing it, but there's nothing really much to see here now, so.
Yeah, just more of this.
Well, we'll see you next week, though, because I think we'll go riding next. Are you trying to plan to ride? Or
we can do
a ride, just not camping?
A ride, but I don't think I can do camping next week.
Well, that's fine. Well, next week we'll probably do a ride, and so we'll see y'all next Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.